Hi, welcome to NET125. I know it's a seated class, but sometimes getting started, you forget things that need to be said or that your instructor said. So, why am I off camera? There we go. So I just want to give it. So we're going to cover the syllabus and then go through a few other housekeeping things. So let's look at the syllabus here. NET125, Introduction to Networks, office hours 8 to 9 and 11 to 2, Monday through Friday. Now, as far as my office hours, or our office is E339. You give me a call at my office, 726-2339. Send me an email at mhowell@CCC&TI.edu. This class is an introduction to networking. Emphasizes it'll be like a foreign language to you, but it's going to go a little bit deeper into things that make up all the computer networks that we deal with, from the PC I'm talking to the internet, and all the underlying things to make it all work. Now, there is no textbook in this class. We're going to use a system called NetAcad by Cisco. If you're the type of person that needs to have a textbook, there are two that are available. There's an official certification guideline by Cisco Press, and the Introduction to Networks version 6 by Cisco Press. Both of those are optional. I think the bookstore has both copies, but those two textbooks can help if you need something to touch and feel. But otherwise, in the last several years, Cisco's website has been excellent, and students have done very well in learning the material just by using that website. Hopefully when this course is done, you'll have a little bit of understand the ability how to configure a switch and a router. You'll understand the reason that there are addresses, IP addresses, and how they're set, how they can be broken down into subnets, a little bit on programmings, and so local area networks, wide area networks, a little bit of everything as far as this class is concerned. Now, the attendance in this class, you miss 6 attempts, 6 classes, I may, but don't assume that I will drop you. So it's up to you to tell me if you're having trouble. So just keep in mind. Now, if you want to withdraw from the class, I think the last day to drop is March 19th. How your grade's going to be determined is 60% of your grade is going to be based on the end of chapter exams. You're going to go through, I think there are 11 chapters, and you're going to go through and have an exam for each one of those. And there is going to be a final exam. So 60% on the chapter exams, 25% is on the final, 10% will be handled by your assignments, all the labs we do in class, some of the assignments I'll make outside of class. I'm not sure why my video's doing what it's doing, but I also have what we call a reflection journal. Free form, 100 words, gives you an opportunity to give me feedback that maybe you're not willing to ask questions or tell me things about the class face to face. Being free format, no structure, no right or wrong answer, but it is 3% of your grade. And 2% of your grade is having you enroll in a system called Remind, which allow us to text each other information. So that right there, you got 5% of your grade I would say is pretty free. So if you're looking to get a borderline, if you want an A, you probably need those two. The grading scale is a standard 10-point scale where it's 90 to 100, 80 to 89, so on. What we're going to try to do here this week is, or at least this semester, is go through the different chapters. Like you said, 11 chapters. Some of them will do one chapter a week. But there are a couple in the middle part, chapters 5, 6, and 7, which will be on each chapter twice, or 2 weeks long. So just kind of go through. And then that last chapter, prepping in the final exam, a couple of weeks there. Now, other resources available to you if you need to, accommodations for disabilities on campus, any other services that are available to you, financial aid, things of that nature. So that's a little bit of the syllabus. Now, I'm going to close that one down. Now, the other thing, remember, you got to take the syllabus quiz. There's only 4 questions. You need to get at least 1 point right. So take that syllabus quiz so you can get access to the material. And then the register for Remind. This is the 2% of your grade. It's 2% of your final grade. And all you got to do is click the link. The Remind opens up. You type in your name, phone number, email address. If you want text, guess what? I need your phone number. So that's just one thing there you got to do. Now, since there is no textbook in this class, guess what? You need to enroll in NetAcad. You should have received an email. Hopefully by the time you've seen this video, I've entered all your names and email addresses into Cisco, and you should get an email from them. So look for Cisco or NetAcad so that you can create a password and complete the enrollment, because that is where all your material is going to be. So just keep that in mind. Now, so brief video on a little bit what NetAcad is, about the textbook and how to take an exam and things of that nature. So that may be beneficial. So hopefully this video kind of helps you understand where we're going in this semester, and I look forward to it. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.